Just want to take a second to welcome everybody to HFT4503, and my name is JB Ward. I'm the instructor for the course. I'm going to take a couple minutes just kind of give you an overview of the class and the expectations for the course, and then obviously you can see the information about me on the syllabus. If you have questions throughout the semester, please reach out. Email, we can do web meetings if you would like to. I think it's pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't have too many issues. So let's just talk a little bit about the course. So the way that I traditionally do my courses is I unlock modules weekly, and so the information contained in those modules should be pretty self-explanatory. For this particular course, our book is an online textbook, and you'll find that in the files section of your Canvas course. So there's no need to buy a text. There's another book that I use, but that is not something that the material that we cover that you'll need for exams will be on the PowerPoint slides that are included in the shell. So, you know, my advice would be to follow along with the PowerPoints. What you'll notice is that the other thing that I like to do is I do these little less than 15-minute audio summaries that kind of highlight the PowerPoints. So they're not a substitute for reading the chapters in the case of the textbook or reviewing the PowerPoint slides, but they just kind of give you a little elaboration on that. And so for this course, there are basically 2 exams, and they're not cumulative. So first half of the course is the first exam, second half is the second part. The other large component to this course is the STAR report information and what you as a revenue manager would do with that information. So what you'll notice is there's a module called STR, which we just call the STAR report. STR Smith Travel Research. That stuff is put together by Dr. Peter Ricci, who a lot of you may know, whom you may have had as a professor before. He's our department chair, and he does a great job of explaining that information. So that is going to be unlocked from day 1. I would recommend that you go through those videos early and often, because the project's not due towards the second half of the course, but it's a lot of stuff. It's math. I don't think it's difficult math, but essentially the project will be a worksheet that you fill out, and then based on the information that you get from that worksheet, you as a revenue manager, what would your suggestions be based on the information you get? So we will talk about it a lot through the course of the semester, and I'll send you updates regularly about it, but I would not wait. I would start on that information basically as quickly as you can and review it. There are videos to go along with it. There are some practice worksheets, and that will be the crux of the report. Will be a worksheet that you do, and then the information based on the results that you get from that worksheet. And I know that sounds vague, but it'll make a lot more sense when you begin to review that material. So other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll have little introductions to each of the modules. It'll just be audio things, like a minute or 2, kind of telling you what that's about. The summaries are there, as I said. The pace is pretty standard stuff. So, you know, keep up with the readings for sure, and review all that stuff as much as you possibly can. Don't hesitate to reach out to me, email me, or you know, if you want to set up a virtual meeting, since that seems to be all the rage, you can do that as well. But when questions come up, ask them. And as I said, I will do my best to give you, usually through the announcements of the course, updates very frequently. But that's the thing about a summer class online, is that work at your own pace. And as you already know, that pace is accelerated more than it is in the spring and the fall. So just stay with it. And if you need any help, please reach out.